So we first need to create a Twitter account. And if you have a Twitter account, that's all right. And then the old page used to be apps.twitter.com, but it turns out that as of July 2018, you need to actually apply to a formal Twitter developer account to get credentials for Twitter. So you need to go to actually developer.twitter.com to start applying. So this is what I'm going to do right now. Then when you're there, you go on the top right and there's apply button, and then you apply for access. So it's possible that you don't get access. I hope not, but it is possible. So let's just do the application together just to make sure we have the same thing. So we have a developer account, and I'll use my Twitter account at Stéphane Marek, and you can follow me and then click on continue. I'm requesting access for my own personal use, and I can just name my account what I want. So I'll do, Stéphane Marek, even better, Stéphane Marek. Primary country of operation, you choose whatever you want. I'll choose France, and I click on continue. Now, what use case are you interested in? I'm going to say I want to basically publish and create tweets because we're going to read tweets basically. And here we need to write a purpose and stuff like this. And so I put something a bit basic. You can just copy and paste it if you want. But I say I intend to use this Twitter feed to get real-time data streams into an application that will put data into Kafka. This data will end up in Elasticsearch at the end, and this is just for POC, so proof of concept purposes. No commercial application will result out of this, and I won't have any users besides just myself. Twitter data will not be displayed, and we will only extract tweets on low volume terms. So this is it. You just describe in your own words what you're building. And then will you make the information available to a government entity? No. Click on continue. Then you scroll through all this agreement. So just scroll it entirely to the bottom. You click on the box saying you read it, and you submit your application. Now this can take a bit more time. This is to check your inbox. So check your inbox. And so when you're done, you have welcome, and you can get started. So you can create an app, and we'll create an app. And here on the top right, you say create an app, and the app name is going to be whatever I want. So Kafka for beginners course. And application description. This application will read streams of tweets in real time and put them into Kafka. Website URL, you can put whatever you want. I'll just put my website URL, so kafkatutorials.com, and enable this application to be signed in with Twitter. This is fine, you don't need to check it. Callback, you don't need to do anything. Terms of service, etc., etc. So you don't have to put anything here. And here, tell us how this app will be used. This is only for Twitter's employees. So here I said, this app is a proof of concept, and it will enable me to test a real-time data feed into my Kafka cluster. Click on create, and you review the developer terms. Okay, and click on create. So now you're good, and you have an app for you. So we need to get some interesting stuff. And so it's coming in keys and tokens, and you're going to have a consumer API key. And so this is an API key, this is an API secret key. And then you have to create an access token and access token secrets. So these are very, very sensitive information. And me, when I'm done with this course, I will click on regenerate. So this is what I don't mind showing it to you right now. I'll click on regenerate. And basically this will regenerate keys and make the old one invalid. So this is secret, though you have to keep it yourself. So once you have the keys and tokens, you're ready for step 2. And so step 2 is to go on GitHub and you type Twitter Java. And so there's this application called HBC, which is right here, Twitter HBC. And it's basically a client, a Java client to consume Twitter streaming API. So you scroll down and as you can see, you need to add a dependency. So let's go ahead and add the dependency to our project. And so as you can see in the bottom here, I can add my Twitter dependency. So this is my pom.xml and Twitter dependency. And I press Ctrl/ to make this a comment. So this is good. We have the Twitter dependency ready. And now we are ready to go to the next step and actually program our application to read tweets from Twitter in real time. So let's go ahead.